couple days ago, I woke up in the morning with a little voice in my head saying, "You're still really controlling your experience right now, Annie. You've got your hand and your imprint on each thing you do every day." And it suggested that maybe I should release some of that hold. And it's like a grip. It's like a vice. And I'm feeling that I'm doing that to my life right now. And it's a little bit of a contradiction because I separated, moved to Sedona to allow more flow, but I still, beyond the calling of doing it, I've still done it with quite a bit of control. I surrendered here and there. Then there was magic to get this place. And when I surrendered a little bit more and at this shift the other day, I had some interesting bright encounters on the trail. But overall, like the pressure I'm putting on myself to produce the videos to get a result of an audience, an impact, and generating income, that sequence is always on my mind. It's interesting because it's like my calling and my to-do, my doer inside of me, are focused on the same action. But it's the spirit behind the action, the motivation behind the action that could change, because it's a calling for me, a knowing that I need to make those videos and share that story and share what's going on and see where it leads. But I'm also doing it with my control and my imprint and my grip on it. My control doer steps in and says, "Okay, so let's do this. That's how you're going to have an impact. You have to think about it as a business." So that aspect is the one that I have to let go of right now. Even though as a byproduct, I still kind of need that to happen. But I think that right now I have to continue because I'm called to do it and not think of how many views I'm getting. I've been working really hard and putting long hours actually. It's becoming a very poor strategic way of doing things that again is putting all this pressure of the outcome and what I have to do. If I really allow this, I'm relieving pressure from myself. It actually also relieves pressure from my separation with Dan, whether it's permanent, how sad it is, or how hopeful, how not hopeful, all of it. It was very clear that this was what I needed to do at that point in my life, leaving and spending time apart and spending time alone. And I was called to Sedona. So once I take these steps that were very clear to me, like a calling, then I have to give space for things to happen. And then it's possible from that space to not fret about the end of the scheduled time here, because there'll be another calling. Life will put something in front of me telling me, well, this is the next step. So if the next step is that it's spending time with Dan again, that will be the next step. If it's not, that will be the next step. It relieves pressure from having to figure it out. I'm recording this, it's like the middle of the night. Wow, it's kind of weird what's happening in my brain right now. It's like new pathways or erasing pathways, I don't know. I've thought of that idea of the control, but in the last 2 days, it's like I'm feeling it. I mean, it's still a concept to me, but it's a felt concept. Maybe that is a result of having done some meditation and not getting results, but the work is actually being done at a level that you don't understand. Maybe it was just opening me up to hearing and feeling that idea of loosening my grip. With reading Michael Singer's book, it's reminding me to open up to releasing control of how things are supposed to be. Yeah, I have to let life flow through me and guide me. It's all the same message. Connecting to the now, meditating more, listening, less doing, letting go of the outcome. But this time I'm kind of feeling it in my bones a little bit. It's less of an aspiration than a comprehension. Something's resonating. I'll let you know how that goes. But I know I've got to go that way a little bit. But it just feels like this is where I'm at. And this is what's my next step. Stepping into that letting go. There's a part of me that's freaking out about it. And I know what parts those are. And the part of me that's like relieved, like a sigh of relief inside, saying, yes, 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 go that way. That's what is going on in the middle of the night here. Good talk. Bye.
I just met a woman on the trail, and she was walking barefoot. She's a graphic designer. I'm going to check her out, and maybe you should check her out too. I can't wait to see what she creates because she looks like an amazing, beautiful, beautiful soul.
Oh my God.